So just an update on my maiden fern. Let me just move back a bit. So as you can see, so far so good, although there is one dead leaf in there, as you can see. But if you look deep in there at the bottom, there are a few little shoots. So I constantly mist my maiden fern with water, and well, I can't remember when I bought it. I can't remember which day. It was so hectic this last week. I think it was last week. I'll have to check when I bought it when we took Angie to the vet. Anyway, so far so good. Hopefully it will survive this time. The other one downstairs that I thought was dead has a new little shoot, but it's really battling, so also started giving it quite a lot of water. So hopefully I won't kill it. Hi everyone, so I just made a little YouTube video, and I thought while I'm busy finishing up, I just want to share that my maiden fern is still alive and well and beautiful, as you can see. I just want to see if I put on this light, if it won't be a bit brighter. No, not much. But anyway, so what I did was I read up so much on this magic eraser, no, not magic eraser, maiden fern. What I read up on this maiden fern is that it wants a lot of water. So I've been spraying it daily with my spray bottle. I'll walk past it and I just check that the ground is wet. But if the ground is still wet, I mist it anyway. So I create this beautiful humidity around this maiden fern, and I can tell you that it absolutely wants a lot of water all the time. The minute you don't mist it and you don't water it, it will die. It will have dry little leaves forming, because the day we got home, when I bought it, I noticed I had this one dead leaf when I made that video, and I said I hope I'm not gonna kill my maiden fern. So this is what happened so far. So as you can see, there's some water droplets in there because I missed it sometimes 3 times a day, because it's also starting to get very hot, although yesterday and early this morning we had quite a lot of rain. So I didn't water it a lot yesterday. I didn't even mist it. I missed it once, but I've been misting it every day, 3 times a day. Every time I walk past it, I will mist it, and it loves it. Loves it so far, so good. So I haven't given it any plant food yet, and I will not plant this plant out at all. I will leave it in this pot. I don't care if it gets root bound. I will just leave it in there. Oh, the other thing is that I haven't bought a pot for it yet, because obviously I haven't been to a plant store again to buy a pot. But there's little rocks at the bottom, a little old lid. You can use any little plate, and I just have water in there constantly, so it loves that too. So I can highly recommend you put it on a little plate with little rocks in, with water in, and then obviously mist it all the time. I have quite a big bottle. I just want to get my bottle quickly to show you which one I use for misting all the time. And then obviously when I water it, I take it to the basin. I let water run around this section here, right around, all around the little pot, not just one side. And then I leave it on the basin to dry, so all the water runs out. And then I pack it back onto this little plate. and it's so gorgeous. Just look at these leaves, beautiful, just beautiful. But anyway, I will keep you updated on this fern, because it is, for me, I can grow a slipper orchid, I can grow very difficult plants, which a slipper orchid is also quite difficult to grow, but this one, it just gets to me. I just don't know why. I've killed many of these maiden ferns and I just love them. They have these, obviously you're not supposed to touch the leaves. I've touched it a few times. I'm not saying that it will die, but or it won't die. It might die, but I obviously check the inside and it's all fine. I'll remove this dead one, but it seems fine now, for now. But I really would like to succeed in growing this one. And as you can see, this is a new little shoot. This one here. Let me just move. I made a video, watercolor video now. So everything's still on the desk, and I thought I'd quickly just show you my maiden fern. And this one, can you see? Let me just go a bit further away. This one right here, there. This, I don't want to touch it, but that's a new leaf unfolding right now. And this one, and inside, like I shared before, you can see tiny little shoots in there. Look at all those little shoots. Let me find something to show you. I'll use my watercolor brush. Oopsie. I'll use a watercolor brush just to softly go in there. See those? There. Those are all new shoots. That is a water droplet. So I'm going to mist it again and again today, especially because it's hot. Obviously on a day where this is in my office, so I see it every day, and every morning I open up all the blinds and the curtains and the doors and the windows. So obviously I see it every day. I will maybe even put a reminder on my phone to water this, because you know, you will forget to water plants, because I have so many that I have to water. So I will highly recommend you put a reminder on your phone to mist it. Technical, but yes, it will work. So look at these beautiful leaves. So absolutely, I can tell you now, my previous maiden ferns, I never watered them enough. I would miss a day or two. I never missed the leaves. I would missed it once or twice, and then just forget about the poor plant, and then missed it again the next week. And also I'm going to hold on. I'm not going to feed it yet. I know they say you can feed it, but if I do, I will dilute it. I will hardly give it any plant food. For now, I first want to see, because the others I gave plant food and slipper orchid food, and you know, the best plant food that I could. But I can tell you now that I'm dead sure that was half the reason why a lot of them died, because they might have given it too much. So I'm going to be super careful, keep notes of everything that I do. So I said I will show you my bottle that I use for misting this maiden fern of mine. And in fact, I use this one all over the house. I have just clean water in this bottle, and then I will just walk past it, and what I do is I go in there, I push the bottle nozzle in there, and I just mist with a very fine mist the inside there around those new little shoots. They love it. And then I will just go all over the plant and mist it like this. And this I do quite a few times during the day. And we have winter rainfall in our region, so obviously, and you know, we have winter now. It's going into spring. but it's very hot today. So today, like I said, I will water it and mist it. I will actually mist it a lot today, not water it necessarily, because a lot of times the ground is still wet. If you can see in there, it's still wet, so I won't water it today, but I will mist it. And then, you know, obviously go in there and just go around each side. Don't just water on this section. I will go around each side and spray with this bottle of mine. That way you know that each side will get water. And then I mist it from the bottom, from the top. Then I just put it down on a sheet of tissue paper, this hand towel paper. I let all the water run off, and then obviously you know, then I do it later again. So I would say in winter, if you have a heater on, I will not have it near a heater. I will not have it near a fan or an air conditioner necessarily, but I will move it away to a different spot. This one doesn't get a lot of light. It gets a bright light like this, but not direct sunlight. So it's quite bright here, but not direct sunlight on it. I think these little leaves are so delicate that they will burn immediately, so bright light will do, and not against the glass or window, because it will also burn the little leaves, either the cold or the heat. So anyway, I hope this will help you succeed in growing a maiden fern.